Hi everybody, it's Courtney, and I'm here to do something super exciting. I am doing a makeup collab with MakeupRonnie here on YouTube. I met her through the Makeup Amino app, which I have a video about, which will be linked all over the place. If you guys want to check that out, and we are actually going to both be recreating this look from Selena Gomez, which is right here. And so if you click on the link in this box, which is where my hands are, sort of, in this area, it'll take you to Ronnie's channel, and you can check out her video as well, or just her channel in general. And I'm really excited for this, and if you want to see how I achieve this interpretation of Selena Gomez's look, stay tuned. Here we go. Okay, so I am starting out all fresh-faced and pre-moisturized, and we're going to pull our hair back with a headband and then also with a hair tie as well, just to keep everything out, and I threw something on the floor. What else is new? And I'm going to start out with the NYX Conceal Correct Contour Palette in the shade Light, and I will be using the yellow shade in the corner right there, all under my eyes. I'm going to tap it in using my fingers, as you can see. I'm now going to go in with the pink shade and do the inner corners where the bruising is most prevalent and press that in as well. I'm also going to take some of the yellow and cover up some of the blemishes that are on my face. There are some serious demons going on, and they annoy the crap out of me, so this works for me. It definitely might not work for everybody, but this is how I conceal or help to conceal some of the face demons I got going on. Now I'm going to take the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation in Buff Beige, and I'm going to put it all over my face and use the new WetnWild flat top brush to buff it in. If you guys haven't picked up one of these brushes yet, you should. They're awesome and they're super affordable. Like I said, I'm going to dot this all over the place and make my face look like a pointillism type of picture, and buff it in. It's going to be real good. You guys just wait and see. So I obviously am still patting this all over the place, but this color is not the correct color for my skin, and I talked about that in the Ulta haul that I hauled it in. But I have that makeup, user guilt. I don't want to get rid of a full bottle of foundation because I really do like the formula, and I'm going to have to just go out and get a different shade as well. Does that ever happen to you guys? I hope it's not only me that buys the wrong shade continuously. I'm also going in with a little bit more on my fingertips just to get a little bit of extra coverage. And got it all over my brush, so there's that. I'm also going to go in with a concealer brush instead of my fingers and use it to cover up some blemishes. If you guys know of any good cover-ups, let me know. I'm in the search for a new one. Now I'm going to take the Hard Candy Eyes the Limit eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to, prime the eyelids. This concealer is a nude, not concealer, this primer is a nude primer and it works really well. It's in my products to use up for 2015. The only bad thing I can say about it is that if you put too thick of a layer on, it will get clumpy, and that's just not good for anyone. So you gotta make sure to rub it out and make sure that it's not getting crazy. Next, I'm gonna be using the Avon dual-ended eyeliner. But you can use any black eyeliner, obviously, to line your waterline. And I realized that this eyeliner came completely off, so definitely try to use one that has staying power or is waterproof in your waterline. And it is about around this point where I remember that I never used primer on my face. I'm so professional. That's the Urban Decay Complexion Perfection Potion Primer. I'm now taking the Revlon PhotoReady Concealer Stick in Light Pale, which I believe is 002. And I'm gonna conceal under my eyes and hit some areas I want to highlight and get a little more bright. So I'm going to use my fingers and dot this all in. And apparently I was feeling really sassy that day and I used my middle finger. So I'm sorry I'm flipping off the entire internet. That's just rude. I honestly didn't realize I was doing that until I went to edit it. So what does that say about me? I don't know. That I do things unconsciously that are rude. That seems legit. So now I'm going to take the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Press Powder in Sandstorm and one of my Real Techniques brushes. This is the multi-use brush, I think. And I'm going to use that to set all my powder and concealer and all that jazz all over my face. So now I am going to grab my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Chocolate, and I'm going to do my eyebrows, as you can imagine. And yeah, I don't know. My brows are really thin, so I have to kind of fill them in like every day, or they look really funky. And I absolutely hate this step in my makeup. I thoroughly considered not even showing you that I did it, just being like, oh my gosh, my brows are magically done. But I'm then going in with a spoolie and making sure there's no harsh lines and messing with my eyebrows, as you can clearly see right meow while I'm talking. I also am going in with a different brow pencil from NYX, and I'm just kind of filling in where there are gaps as well. This is a little bit too auburn for my hair color, but it is a bigger pencil and it works a little bit better to fill in large spots. So there we go. And my eyebrows are never even, which is going to be the theme of this whole video. Why is Courtney's face uneven? So I'm just going to fix that up and then keep blending it. So here we go. Now I'm going to go in with the Ready Set Gorgeous from CoverGirl and use that as kind of a highlight and a corrector underneath my brows. And yeah, because it's lighter than my foundation and it's not really that great at concealing pimples. So this is how I multi-purposed it. So there we go. I'm also going to use my fingers and just double check that that's blended in, because that concealer brush can sometimes leave some streakage behind and that's not pretty. So there we go, and my brows are done. Check us out. Now I am going to put on some Blistex because I'm obsessed with it, and my lips are kind of chapped because it's cold as balls here in the north. I'm looking cute. Now I'm going to use the e.l.f. Everyday Smoky Eye palette, which is one of their $10 palettes you can get on the website, and I really like this palette. So I'm trying to find a brush right now. Struggling, clearly. Here we go. And I'm going to use, it's just one of their C brushes, and I'm going to take the nude matte shade and use it all over the lids and as a brow bone highlight. I like using this all over my lids because it sets the eyeshadow primer, especially with this hard candy primer. Like I was saying, sometimes it can get clumpy, and this helps to prevent that and give like a nice neutral base as well for my eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take the dark gray shade with a crease brush, and I am going to put it in the outer corners and kind of work it up into my crease. Not crazy far or crazy dark with the pigmentation, but I just kind of wanted to get a base for the black shadow I'm going to do in a minute. So, and I'm hoping you can't hear my stomach growling, but if you can, I'm really sorry. Alright, bye! So now I'm taking another different C-shaped brush, and I am taking a kind of shimmery neutral pink shade and gonna put it all over my lid as well. More concentrated in the front half and trying to blend into that gray color so it's not as harsh of a line, even though there's definitely a color distinction, but that works for me, so I'm letting it happen. I'm also trying to find another brush. Look at me go. Finding brushes, doing things. Grabbing this Real Techniques blending brush, and I'm just going to continue to blend those colors together and, you know, live my life. I hope you're doing the same. I'm now going to take that same brush in the black matte shade in this palette, and I'm going to just darken up that color and blend it all around. I'm going to do this on both sides, and you're just going to hang out with me while I do it. It's kind of exciting. I'm going in with a BH Cosmetics crease brush, and I'm just trying to blend that outer edge out a little bit with some of that matte neutral nude shade, and then trying to fix some of my own mistakes because, you know, nobody's perfect. You just gotta work it. And if nothing else fails, use your finger. That's kind of the theme of this tutorial, I guess. There we go. I'm going to go in with that I guess that's the crease brush again. And just trying to deepen up that color with a little bit of a finer tip. And go all around, blending it out. The hues, you guys are pretty used to this by now. And there is the eyeshadow look. I'm going to curl my lashes. And I never realized that I bounce my curling iron, my eyelash curler, around while I curl my eyelashes. But I guess you learn new things every day. And then I'm going to go in with some eyeliner. So I'm using if I can find it, the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen, and this is in the color black. This pen is kind of dying and it isn't as opaque as it used to be, but I've been using it as a guideline for where I put my cream eyeliner, which you will see in a second. So here I'm going to go in with that cream eyeliner, and I am going to obviously line my eyes and just go over that color, the original line, and then make it darker. This is definitely more opaque. All of the products are listed down below, as you guys probably have figured out. And if you're looking for an inexpensive cream eyeliner, this is one from e.l.f. It's definitely affordable, and it works really well in my opinion. It doesn't really smudge. And I don't know, I like it. And you also get a pretty big, well, decent sized pot with it. So if you're looking for an affordable concealer, I almost said concealer. If you're looking for an affordable eyeliner, have I got one for you? I sound like an infomercial. Look at me go. Now I'm going in with a smudging sponge, and I'm just going to blur up that line a little bit so it's not super focused. In the picture of Selena Gomez, you can't really tell if she has eyeliner on, but in my interpretation, she's gonna have eyeliner on just because I don't wear eyeliner. So now I'm going back in with some more eyeliner and just fixing up some stuff that I messed up and making sure they're even. Again, with the whole uneven thing, it's a problem. Tell me it's a problem for you too, please. I need validation. Now I am going to go in with a just kidding, cheeks. I'm doing cheeks now. I'm going to go in with the beautifying blush from NYC, and I'm pretty sure this is in the color Soho Pink, and I'm just going to dab that on and blend it out. I've seen other people say that they use these type of products with stippling brushes, but I haven't had a ton of luck with that. So let me know down below if you have other techniques I should try out. And yeah, blending it all in, getting undead looking, because I typically have no color on my face. So blush helps me. Now I'm going in with some mascara. This is the e.l.f. Mineral Lengthening Mascara, and I 100% have trust issues and can't let one mascara do all the jobs I need, so I'm going to use this and then a volumizing mascara in a hot second. I always make weird faces when I put on mascara. Do you guys? Please tell me you do. I'm now going in with the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Brownish Black Mascara, and I'm going to coat my upper and lower lashes as you would expect. You can also obviously add false lashes to this look if you want to. I just didn't because I had to go to work after, and I didn't want to have to reapply eyeliner after I took off my falsies, so I'm going to go in with a concealer brush, and I'm going to clean up any mascara or eyeshadow fallout underneath my eyes, and I'm also going to blend any of my makeup that creased underneath my eyes as well. I know this isn't probably the most professional way to do this, but it works for me, and it helps me clean up mistakes if there are any, so I just let it happen. I'm now going in to do my lips. This is the Essence Lip Liner in number 15, Honeyberry, and it's real pretty color, and these are more dry, so they are pretty long lasting on the lips, if you were wondering. And obviously I just filled in my lips and made faces at you while I did it. Now I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Last lipstick in Vintage Vibes, which was one of their limited edition 2015 shades. I did a video on these, I believe, which will be linked if you want to watch it. And they do have similar colors, not in the limited edition shades, so that you can recreate this look if you would like. I'm going to go in with a different eyeliner brush now, a clean one, if I can find it. And I'm just going to kind of smooth the lines on my lips. Definitely the only downside I have to these Mega Last lipsticks is that they don't always have the smoothest edges. It's kind of hard to make a perfect line unless you are super careful. So then I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Lip Lava in Lavender, and I am going to obviously coat my lips with this crazy sparkly lip gloss. This was in a January Unfavorites video because it is really hard to keep in the lip line, and it also transfers all over the place. And if you could hear that, someone just got let into my building and it was really loud. So I'm going to go in with a different eyeliner brush, and I'm going to clean that edge up and get set with it. There's shenanigans all over apparently. So this is about all. I took my hair down, which you're going to see in a second, and this is the completed look. As you guys can tell, my face doesn't match my neck, but we all have our burdens, and that's apparently mine. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll be right there to talk to you in a second. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I do want to apologize for my face randomly not having a forehead, and obviously my hair is different than when I was videoing this tutorial because either my tripod sunk down in the carpet or like it shifted or something happened, because when I had started, it was fine. Like I double checked it like 4 times, and then just now when I was editing the footage, I was like, oh my gosh, in my outro, it's literally like right here. Like you can see my nose and like my bottom eyelids. I was like, okay, Nikon, I see you. So obviously I'm refilming that part for you guys so you can actually see my whole face and not just my mouth, unless that's what you're into. I mean, this color is very beautiful, so whatever you want to do. So I hope you guys did like this video. If you want to see more tutorials, give it a thumbs up. I swear to God, I will figure out my life and make sure the next one is fully my face in frame the whole time. And if you want to, before that, you can check out me on social media and come say hey and start a conversation with me. My Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, and Instagram are all linked down below, as well as a button to subscribe to my channel to see my face more often. I thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure to check out Ronnie's channel, and I hope you guys are having a great day, week, weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.